Hello and welcome to PlayStation Best Friends, episode 82 for the week of December 14th, 2018. We're dropping every Friday to give you the rundown on all the latest PlayStation and gaming news you could possibly need. I'm your host, Anthony Palmer, and join me, as always, is Chicago's prodigal son, the monster of the Midway. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Miguel Alvarez.
That's what it is, man. Dude, I am nitro-fueled and ready to go.
I don't know why I was going to say the beast of the Midway, but it's the monster of the Midway.
The monsters of the Midway.
Monsters of the Midway. Khalil Mack. That Bears defense, man.
Hicks. Jackson. I keep going. Nakamura.
Shinsuke Amukamara. Prince Shinsuke. And the other one with us, as always, the Brooklyn bad boy himself, back to talk about more zombies than you could ever fucking imagine. Jeffrey Mizrahi.
What up, what up, what up? Did you say Gamora? As in Guardians?
No, I said Nakamura, but the defensive guy is Akamura or something like that.
Why is more?
Well, whatever.
Okay, let's start off Avengers Endgame trailer discussion. So excited for that movie. I can't believe they dropped it when they did, by the way. Did that not come as an insane surprise for you guys?
I
was expecting it.
I expected it around then.
Yeah. I honestly didn't believe it when it came up on my feed because it was by Marvel Studios. It was just like every journey has its ends was the text and then a video. And I'm like, okay, there's no date. Like this is not normally how like a trailer tweet would look like. And then I like scrub through it to see it's not like some retrospective video. And then I like watch my holy shit. But yeah, let's get into some games. Oh, also, yeah, I wasn't what you said coming back. I was just in Israel over the whole weekend pretty much, but now I'm back. Didn't miss a single episode this time.
Yeah, so we both have been playing Smash Brothers, and we tried playing against each other literally over an ocean, and it was honestly not great, but better than I expected. But honestly, what I'm hearing about everyone else playing online, it sounds like it actually wasn't too far off from what normal online was like.
Yeah,
I haven't played online otherwise.
Yeah, it sounds like it was the exact experience. So you're in Connecticut, I was in Israel. And it was the exact experience people are having that are just playing like on the same coast, or the same state. There was no like stops or anything, right? Like there was no like.
It just felt like input lag. Like I would like press the joystick left, and then it would take like a second. Like a delay. It was like delayed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that was cool. That worked. But yeah, Smash Bros. Been playing a bunch of that because I brought my Switch with me. Before that, I was playing some Pokemon also because I left like 2 days before Smash came out. That's still great. I was playing some Pokemon actually with my brother, split Joy-Con style. Have you tried that yet, Anthony, at all with Tay or no?
No, because we have our own Switches. We have our own versions.
It's cool. I wonder if, because like I guess you could grind for XP because when you do a synchronized throw, when you're catching a Pokemon, if you throw both at the same time, you get more XP. So I wonder if like someone's playing like 2-player the whole time, just like holding 2 Joy-Cons, just get more XP. That'd be some interesting strat. But otherwise, yeah, Smash Bros. Loving it. Just unlocked all the characters. World of Light, I'm having a blast with. Classic mode is awesome.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling World of Light, but there's so much content that I almost don't even feel like it's like I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not playing it because there's so much other stuff to do.
Yeah, the way everyone's back. Like enough said. Like it's just the stage select screen is so daunting. I can't even see half the freaking maps. Like I just do random every time because it's like I'm trying to unlock everyone right now, and you have to do the whole like distance covered thing. So I've been doing big Battlefield for now, but for a while I was doing random. And once I get everyone unlocked, I'm going to start doing random again too. The only ones I don't like are like the Game Boy ones or like the Game & Watch one. Like the weird one also. Yeah, like the weird one. Those I don't like, but almost all the other stages, all of the standard type stages I like. But yeah, I'm really feeling it. I kind of like the grind of unlocking all the roster, like the whole roster. I know some people don't like that, but it's actually kind of fun. Even when I was just grinding, like because I was for a while I was doing the one stock glitch, and I would play the matches, but I would just do one stock and then just challenger approaches. And even that was just kind of fun because it was kind of exciting to just it was like a sudden death match almost. So I totally see the argument for like, I just want all the characters now. Give me all the characters. I don't want to waste time. But for me, who's like, I've played with every character ever. I'm not in a rush to get a specific character. I love how it's slowly doling out each one. And it's like, it gives me more appreciation, more time with each one. That's like, oh, now my character select screen is only 20 people. Now it's 30 people. And it's like,
yeah. So I think we're both pretty close to a full roster, right? I think I'm like 7 short.
I just got him right before this, like an hour.
Oh, you just completed it. So yeah. So I'll have him by the weekend, if not by like tomorrow.
Really, my only complaint about it, there's 2 things. The classic mode has the race to the finish, which is the same in everyone's classic mode. And the classic mode is pretty short. It's only about like 6-7 matches. Yeah. So if you're doing a couple of them in a row, you're going to be.
I wish you could just skip it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I wish.
I mean, you could just auto die, I guess, like insta die.
But if you're looking for high scores and you're trying to do good on each match, then like you need to do that well.
I just mismatched the target. It was so good.
Yeah. Even if it was a race to the finish, but randomized, because that's what Melee had also, right? It was race to the finish, but like different things, whatever.
It was more like platformy, like how Subspace Emissary kind of did.
Yeah. And then the other thing I don't like is I wish you could organize the character select screen. It's so annoying having to like do this little mental mind game each time. Like, oh, when was this character announced? What trailer was he shown in? Oh, he's going to be over there.
Yeah, I feel like once you have everything unlocked, it's fine because then you can memorize where they are then. But for me, like as I'm going and I'm trying to find a character, I'm like, they were there, now they're over here. It's like,
yeah. It's like, I mean, just like have all the links together. If I want to play one of the links, I'm like, just, I don't know.
Well, that was the weird thing too. It was like Roy was here and then Marth was here and then Ike was over here. I was like, well, what's going on?
Yeah. Because if you don't know, it's in the order they were released. But yeah, Smash Bros is great. And that is pretty much all I've been playing off console. Moving over to PlayStation. Call of Duty and new DLC this week. Miguel, want to talk about those multiplayer maps?
Their butt.
That's accurate. So the maps are out for the season pass holders. And for Blackout, you get Reaper.
Just a skin, yeah.
Yeah, just a skin. It's pretty cool, but just the map wise, they're both big maps, and they're chaotic. There's no flow to them.
They're bad for hardpoint.
They're bad overall.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like you could say, oh, Icebreaker is a big map, but it has a flow because it's a 3-lane base map.
Yep. Yeah, it feels like a giant MOBA map.
Yeah, and then these 2 maps, Madagascar and Elevation, there's just ways that you could flank people all over the place. Man.
I said they feel like Black Ops 3 maps, like they were designed to have jump packs.
I disagree with that because we already everyone's jumping.
No, but I feel like you can jump over structures is what I mean.
That'll be really bad.
The walls are low enough where it looks like you're supposed to jump boost over them.
I mean, you're still able to jump and get into them.
At least Madagascar, maybe not the other one.
I feel you're saying that because there's a lot of like rocks, and you could, I guess, jump and probably look over them, and like jump over them. I think that's why you're saying that, but I disagree on that thought. The new specialist, which is Zero, the EMP is fine. I'm okay with the EMP. The main special thing that she has is she brings out like a console, and it has stuff that you could hack the players, destroy kill streaks.
Wait, so you're fine with her grenade, or you're fine with her special?
I'm fine with the EMP grenade.
Yeah, the R1.
Because that you could counter, just put tactical mask, and you're fine. Which I had.
The R1 ability.
The R1 ability. Yeah. The one the main special one, that's annoying. Just because it takes 30 seconds to go away. It's 30 seconds.
Which is a lot in Call of Duty.
Yes. Which you're pretty much
probably 15 seconds.
Your UAV is gonna be scrambled, your health, your just pretty much your HUD is just gonna be scrambled. You have no clue what's going on if you had health or not. You can't use your kill streak. You can't
heal, I don't think.
You can't heal. You can't use your special things. It's way too long, in my opinion. It should be cut down to like 15 at least.
I do not like it. I mean, when you're playing as it, it's cool, but like it fundamentally changes some matches.
Yes,
completely. Oh, it completely changes some matches.
And there's a point when we were playing, and I'm like, I got the blue captor, which is the sniper's nest. That's what I call it. I got it. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, the blue captor.
Why is it blue?
No, it's because every time you get sniped, it's they're blooping you.
Oh, bloop.
I just call it blue captor because of snipers. Bloop.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I told Anthony, I'm like, dude, I'm afraid to call it in and be hacked or destroyed.
Wait, so hold on. What does Zero do? Does she hack it or does she destroy it?
So there's certain kill streaks that she's gonna destroy,
Uh-huh.
and certain ones that she's gonna hack. So I didn't know at the time, but that she's gonna destroy pretty much the AC-130, which is the gunner. What the fuck's called now?
Yeah.
AC-130. The blue copter is gonna get destroyed. The
Yes,
mantis is gonna get destroyed. So pretty much some of the big ones are gonna get destroyed. The attack chopper, the sentry gun are gonna be hacked. So they're gonna be on her favor now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty much telling me that whoever like myself that I like going for the kill streak because it feels good. That's the point of playing the game, in my opinion, getting the kill streaks and getting rewarded. And someone without pretty much no skill could just destroy my shit or like that. Instead of like,
does it take time to destroy it? Like, is there a way to counter this?
There's no way to counter it. You just gotta wait till it's done.
There is a when she starts using it, there's a little like counter, and like you're able to see where she's at.
Oh, anyone on any enemy team
Yeah,
can see it?
anyone in the team can see it. But the thing is that if you're doing it when you like spawn in or whatever, and you know there's no one around you, you're not. No one's gonna get her. Or let's just say I got the AC-130.
I would just hide in the corner when I spawned.
Yeah. And you got plenty of time to do it. Like I did it and I was fine. I never got killed.
So if they kill you while you're using it, it stops it. But once she initiates it,
it stops where she's done because it hacks like certain things first. Like it takes some time. So let's just say she hacks the UAV and then destroys a kill streak and then starts hacking each player. If she stops like in the middle, she hacked your UAV, she destroy your kill streak, and she probably hacked one or two players. So it doesn't stop everything. It stops at a certain point where she got cut off.
But that's what I'm saying is once she does the whole team, you just can't stop it.
Yeah. Like it's just gonna be
there's
there.
No way to deactivate it once it's done. You just gotta wait it out.
Maz doesn't do anything with it. That's why I thought it was gonna do something like cut it in half or something, but it didn't do anything. So it's like, and it's just annoying. It's not even like, it's just frustrating. There's a lot of those things in the game that are frustrating, and that's another thing.
But now, so it sounds like you've been playing a lot against her. Have you been playing much as her?
I played as her too.
And how's that feel? Do you feel powerful, like OP or at all, or
not really? She's gonna be an annoying character because I play as her just to test her out. Like I don't see every time I play. Usually the other team doesn't have kill streaks because I take care of that myself. So as a guy that gets kill streaks a lot, like the high kill streaks, they're gonna be destroyed like that.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing, and there's the limit is 2 of them, right, for each specialist. So if they have 2 and they time it right, you're gonna be hacked for a minute, 30 seconds, and then the other character starts hacking you. You're hacked for pretty much half of the match, bro. And they're gonna be killing your kill streaks all the time.
I wonder how they get to counter that, because I mean, it seems like it's a big issue right now. But,
they need to cut it off in half of the time. First of all, instead of 30 seconds, it should be 15. It shouldn't be that long.
Yeah,
or even just maybe what's it called? Make it longer to hack for her. So
I think that's fine. It's just the time.
Yeah, I'm with Miguel. I think they either need to reduce it or they need to make it when you kill her, it shuts it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that could be the other thing.
That actually is probably the most balanced way of doing it.
But yeah, so that's cool. I mean,
it makes it like a capture the flag type almost, or the kill the carrier type thing. You know?
Yeah, because when we were playing Hardpoint, dude, I had no clue where people were coming because the radar just starts like putting points over the plates, like little like in the radar when you're using UAV, you got fake, that. So it's just all over the place. You have no clue where people are coming. You can't even hear the shots where they're coming from. It distorts your audio a little bit. The stores just it's
Your ammo
annoying.
count also, I noticed that it messes that up.
Yeah, like
It's
it
accurate.
stores everything for 30 seconds. It's annoying.
But yeah,
Frustrating.
then that's cool. That's cool because it's also I mean, whether you like it or hate it, it is the free specialist.
Not really. Technically, you gotta play a match or win a match or
Yeah,
get your
true.
first tier. So
But you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't
you
have to
could
Yeah,
you
I
could
know,
spend
but-
you could spend 100 COD points to unlock it. I guess
well,
if you
yeah,
don't want
okay,
to play
yeah.
or you
one
just
match.
win the first game. So
Yeah, literally.
now the question is, if people get the game after this, is it gonna be available for free or not? Are they
You're
gonna
saying
sell
after
it?
this
Yeah, after the controversy.
Operation
Let's
Zero.
just say people buy the game in a month and a half.
I'm sure it'll just become a free.
Yeah, I would imagine it'd
one.
be built
Like
in once the
next
whole.
season, it'll probably just be free.
Hopefully they do that.
But what doesn't come free in the I guess what are they called? I don't even know. In the free Operation
Season Pass?
Contraband stuff. No, the season pass is the paid one. Whatever doesn't come free in the game.
Oh.
Which you get from the season pass is the new zombie map, Dead of the
Get
Night.
the maps, multiplayer maps, and the zombie map, which you played.
Yeah, played
Am I
a
correct?
good amount of that. That came out last night or yesterday, actually, in the middle of the day, and the weirdest fucking thing ever. I'm debating if I even should give it enough energy right now, just because like my throat's killing. But they stealth dropped it, but didn't once mention that it was stealth dropped or surprised. Like they had
I mean,
a
they
live
put a
stream.
trailer in the morning, bro. What's talking about?
What they did is they accidentally released it in Australia early.
A day before,
Copy strike
and the maps.
one who uploaded all of it, banned their YouTube accounts, even though it was legally downloaded and like totally allowed.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their idea was. Like, oh hey,
Oh.
the issue in the zombies community right now is that we're not talking to them and there's no communication. Let's not tell them a new zombie map is coming out and just release a zombie map. That'll make everyone happy. Yeah. What's up?
No, keep talking. I got before we move to
Oh,
the other subject.
okay,
I got one thing to talk about. Treyarch.
But whatever. Yeah, I hate how they dropped it. I wish. I mean, people in the community are like defending it. They're like, "Why is everyone upset? They just give you a free map." It's like I actually saw someone post that. They just give you a free map, and it's like,
It's not free.
like, are you? What is this? Are you 10 years old? Like, do you not realize you paid for this? Either way, the map itself is great. It's in a mansion. It's a prequel to Voyage of Despair, the on-disc map. You play as a bunch of celebrities. This is like the celebrity map, like they had in the past: Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, Shadows of Evil. The guys are Charles Dance from Game of Thrones, Boss Nass from Phantom Menace, Tim Burton's wife, and who's the fourth guy? Oh, Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh,
from,
nice. Okay.
24.
Is he the John Marston wannabe?
Yeah, he's
I was
he's
straight up
That's
like
the
this
gunslinger.
entire map with the guy and everything is basically Saint Denis.
yeah, right.
Like it's like I like it. I'm not making fun of it, but it's just like it was straight up like
Yeah, I mean, well,
So-
it takes place a year after. Or I guess
After or before?
Yeah, 1912.
Before, isn't it?
The year after Red Dead 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you guys are talking about. Okay.
Because
And
the
yeah,
year
this
of
is-
the Titanic.
Here, because the multiplayers, in my opinion, are not worth it. Is the zombies worth the purchase of the season pass so far?
Well, yeah, the season pass $50. And
far,
actually, I've noticed you get less
regret buying
content because
The
they
question
said
is the map good?
there's only 12 maps, 12 multiplayer maps in the Black Ops pass. Have you noticed this, Miguel, or no?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know
And
that already.
in
So
prior
far we
Black
got
Ops,
2. It's
no,
14.
well, yeah, exactly. No, not 14. It would be 4 times 4, 16.
Yeah.
Because there would be 4 multiplayer
Yeah,
maps
yeah,
in each
that's true,
map
that's
pack
true.
and a zombie map. And now it's whatever. Either way, zombie map is great. I'm liking it. It's a mansion. One of the coolest things happened last night, actually. This rarely happens. I'm always like one step behind. But I was me and my crew, shout out to Michanga and Nir. Were one of the first, or like publicly the first, to get the upgraded Wonder Weapon.
Nice.
We had a part that we didn't know what to do with. Then we were watching Mr. Raffle off the stream. He got another part that looked like to be like the complementing part to our item. And then we're like, oh, hold on, let's get that part. And we went to a crafting table and we built the upgraded Wonder Weapon. Took a
Nice.
quick picture of it, put it on Reddit. Still on the front page of COD Zombies. And yeah, that's like one of the
Oh,
coolest.
Mr. Big Shot. All right.
Yeah, I know, right? That's not even like a Charlie Intel thing. That was just like I was playing that at 2 a.m. last night.
Nice.
But it's a cool map.
I dig the map. I mean, I'm totally a zombie scrub compared to you, as far as my like lore knowledge and all that shit. Gameplay wise, I'm fine. But I dig it. I really like it. When I went outside and realized how big the map is, and I mean, I know other maps are, probably comparable, but it
a lot
felt
of big
like
maps.
the mansion itself probably felt like it could have been big enough. And then I went outside and like into the courtyard, and it just kept going. I was like, this is really cool. So I really like the aesthetic of it. I'm a big aesthetics guy when it comes to zombies because I don't really care so much about like the Easter egg stuff. So I just like when a map looks cool, or like when I vibe with like a style of a map, and that's why I really like Voyage a lot. Oh, by the way, I watched Voyage of the Damned, the Doctor Who Christmas special the other week, because I know I keep saying Voyage of the Damned when it's Voyage of Despair. So yeah.
Okay, before we move on, a quick thing which really annoyed me and pissed me off when I saw this. Troy had a stream the day that the maps released. And Bond, so their thing this year supposedly has been, they're asking for feedback and from the community and things they want to see in the game or whatever. And Bond said, "No BSAP in multiplayer. Come on, I am tired of hearing it." So, and that pissed me off because you're asking what to add to multiplayer, what to improve with the game, and people since the beginning, since the beta, have been asking for the BSAT, which has been a staple from Black Ops, and supposedly no, because it's gonna destroy recon. But they nerfed them so much, it's kind of useless using them anymore. Like the sensor dart, it lasts half the time and it doesn't like show permanently where the enemies are. It's like a pause now, and the actual his special. I don't remember what it's called, but instead of before at the beginning, they were red for a long time, and then it stopped and then did it again. Now it's like really like a quick flash of red where the players are, and then it goes away and it takes a while before it comes back. So, like, I get that your baby now is Blackout and you're really trying to make Blackout better, but they're forgetting what brought them to the status there they are. They used to listen to people, and I feel like they're just cocky, and they just don't care much about the community anymore. And it started mainly with the zombies, guys. It's my opinion. It's just pissed me off.
I can understand that sentiment.
He's tired of it. It's like you're asking for feedback, but now you're tired of it.
What really kind of annoyed me with Vanderhaar was when he's like, "You need to send us clips. Send us clips of stuff." And I'm like, I would send you a clip of something that happened at the end of my Blackout match, but Blackout Theater cuts off after like 10 minutes, and it happened at 16 minutes. Like, what do you want from me, dude? Like, I would send it to you if you fixed your other shit.
Yeah, fix the game, which is still broken.
Yeah,
half of the time.
I'm very up and down with Black Ops, where I enjoy it like most of the time, but then sometimes I just get very frustrated with it.
Like, you could see it, you could agree with me probably. Like, there's times that the game just feels so good, like it feels perfect, and then there's times that it just feels like shit. Like, it's just a frustrating Call of Duty. I think it's the most frustrating that I've been in with a Call of Duty game.
It's the most inconsistent Call of Duty game in a while, I think, as far as like gameplay and satisfaction out of it that I've gotten.
Even probably Jeffrey could agree with that too, especially with zombies at the beginning.
Yeah, well, that was technical errors. That wasn't even gameplay.
Even with gameplay, I think there was a couple things that. Check your mic, Jeffrey. You might be we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you if you're talking, bro.
I don't know why. I don't know why you move your headset.
Still can't hear you, bro.
Are we doing good?
There you go. Any comments on that?
Have you been talking that whole time?
Yeah, I think yes.
I've been talking. No, that's quiet for most of that. Because I think my mic did cut, but there's just gonna be it's just gonna require more editing for me in the background. But it was when I wasn't talking. But yeah, I caught some of that because I had to plug in my headphone in the middle of that. But yeah, Black Ops 4 is a weird game. I honestly am waiting for Zero to get her own Specialist HQ mission. Where's that?
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I am betting for.
Dude.
They could add all these specialists, but they're not going to put a mission in Specialist HQ.
That's cares, man. Honestly,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind a cutscene.
Dude, well, hold on. Let me say the in not record speed because there's been Easter eggs solved faster, but the Easter egg for Dead of the Night has been completed, and the final cutscene is like 3 minutes long. Seems to have some pretty high production value for a Easter egg cutscene, I guess. Obviously not compared to like a bigger game, but it's pretty cool. It's like a car chase sequence and like shit blowing up and stuff, and it's like it's more than the classified ending cutscene if you know what that is, but it's good stuff.
Does it connected at all, like the cutscene?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Map? Yeah, I imagine
it connects it to Voyage, right?
I'll say spoilers. Skip ahead 20 seconds. The cutscene ends. The butler is actually evil. He kills the 3 guys. He's like, "Mohaha, I'm evil. I killed the guys." Then Scarlet, from the chick from Voyage of Despair, comes in, kills him.
Wait, kills the 3 other like
no, kills the butler. Kills the traitor butler. After
so the butler kills the other 3, and then Scarlet kills.
And then Scarlet comes in, kills him. The house starts blowing on fire. She has to run out.
So the new characters are useless then. They're.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, we knew these characters die. Like it's a prequel. It's like in the comics and stuff. Scarlet kills them. Drives away. Sees her. I honestly don't know what happened to Alistair, her father. I'm not sure if he flew away or like whatever,
seconds, bro.
or if he's dead.
Doesn't Charles dance with the thing in his head?
No. Scarlet's father isn't in this map. These are all party members, 3 party members, and the butler, who's the butler of Scarlet's dad, whatever. And then she sees her papers and she's reading a note, and it's like, find these 3 people, they'll help you on your journey, like a letter written from her father. And she goes on, and the 3 dudes are the guys from Voyage, and then that sets Voyage up essentially. Cool. Which is cool, honestly. I think that's pretty cool, but it's not enough still. Like it's the same issue I've been having with Chaos storyline, where it's like they're treating it as if it's the Ether storyline, which had 10 years of build up, and it's like I'm not just going to connect to these characters right away, and I'm not going to connect to like the prequel characters.
Like it's not like it was like Tank Dempsey showing up at the end. It's like a character. It's a character you just met in the other maps.
I feel like what they're trying to do with the Chaos story right now, with like having this prequel map, Dead of the Night, is kind of like they're like, oh, people are gonna love this. Like they're thinking like, oh, this is as if we did a Richtofen and Maxis map or something, you know? And it's like, no, Richtofen and Maxis would be a cool map because they've been built up in the lore for so long. These guys have not been built up in the lore so long. There's 2 comic books about them. Like, I don't know. But it's definitely not time to read comic books, that's for sure, because it is time to read the Smash Ultimate Collector's Edition, which I got from Amazon. I wanted to mention this earlier, but I forgot. But I did get it because on the Amazon Black Friday deal, there was like $5 off. So I think it came down to like.
This is a PlayStation podcast.
PlayStation podcast.
It's like Miguel, in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, when like you start like possessing a guy, and then Celebrimbor just goes, "Suffer me now." I feel like Jeff just did that to us.
Reference.
I know.
Either way, I got the book. It was pretty cheap. It has 400 pages, hardcover. I would not recommend buying this unless you just want it for like a coffee table book or cool design. I don't realize what it has in it. Pretty much nothing. It's 400 pages, and it's
it's Smash Brothers. That's like when people buy strategy games for like multiplayer only games.
No,
I like Splatoon. Like who's buying a strategy guide for Splatoon?
I was expecting all the spirits. Like details of all the spirits, just like pictures of all the spirits would be cool. A text list of all the spirits would be cool. It's none of that. There are 2 pages about classic mode, literally 2 pages about classic mode.
$50?
No, I got it. I think MSRP $50, but I got it on Amazon for like 18.
Awesome.
And it's just every character and all their moves, and like there's a lot of, if you're watching the video, there's just like a lot of space around it. So it's really not that much
of dead space,
content. Yeah, it's a lot of like dead space and borders.
Speaking of dead space, oh no, we cut that story. All right, come on, let's move it on.
Moving on to the Islander report.
Yeah, I'm not doing it today.
There are 7 items on the list.
There's just 7 items, and let's move on. You messed it up, bro. You messed it up.
I psyched you guys out. I've 180 on you. First up, we have the Game Awards 2018. Big reveals, big announcements. First up, Miguel, read this one. This is your announcement. What's the first announcement
what did I start with, when the podcast said, I'm Nitro Feud and ready to go, baby? Crashing Racing. Finally revealed, man. It's coming on June 21st for the PS4, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. I am day one getting it. It looks so good, dude. Oh
Did they
my
price it
god.
all
It
yet?
comes out the day after my birthday, so I'll probably.
Oh, nice. What was that, Jeffrey?
Did they release a price at all or no?
No, I'm
Okay, cool.
assuming it's $40.
Yeah, same.
I hope it's like 30.
It's not. It's $40.
I hope
know
it's
that.
30.
I'm cutting it right now. It's fine. With
What
the
do you think
discount, it'll be 30. Ah, fuck. I don't know. I don't have the discount anymore.
Oh dang! I still got mine for like another year.
Well, hey, what's up, Anthony?
Nice. But yeah,
Dude,
we
it
mentioned
looks
last
so
week
good.
it'd be funny if they didn't have split screen.
It
there
does.
is split
It does.
screen. Yep,
There is.
100%
Four
split
player.
screen, 4-player. Yeah. That's
Which,
gonna be awesome.
like I said,
Online as
I
well.
don't care much about that. I want online. I want to destroy kids, man.
And it has online, correct?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yep, awesome.
And it has PSN online instead of Switch online. Like well, I mean, I guess the Switch version does have Switch online, but it's not Mario Kart online, is what I'm saying. Because Mario Kart
yeah.
online is butt.
So Crash Team Racing, they had the Crash guy on it. That was very cool. Moving on, Far Cry New Dawn. That got it wasn't leaked, right? It was just like shown off. Like
They showed.
They showed it like a little teaser trailer.
Yeah.
The day before.
So that's 17 years after Far Cry 5, after the nuclear apocalypse. So it's a canon, I guess.
Oh, good. So doubling down on the terrible ending of Far Cry 5. I love how they just straight up spoil the ending of that game at the awards too. The game's not even a year old yet.
Straight up. I think it was up for. Was it even nominated for anything? I don't know.
I don't think so.
It didn't deserve to be nominated for anything.
No.
But this pretty much is a wild, colorful, post-apocalyptic. Think Rage, but not Rage, and also
straight up is trying.
Rage 2 was shown off at the thing. So
it looks like Rage. It's acting like Rage.
Rage
but
2.
I'm sure, yeah. But I'm sure it's gonna play like shit, like their games.
Gunplay just wasn't even good. Don't get me started on Far Cry 5. I'll talk about that.
Another 5, Persona 5's Joker coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as DLC. This was a wild announcement. This is right after the Russos were on stage. The screen went to static, and Jeff went to the trailer, and I just didn't believe it. I'm like, is this really just a Persona 5 Switch announcement?
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. As the only one that cares about the Persona franchise,
drop it like it's hot.
When I heard the music. And I heard, fucking, what's his name? The cat. Why can't I remember the cat's name? Fucking, well, I saw Joker.
Mr. Persona.
I'm like, I'm just having a brain fart. Fucking, I think it's Teddy, and that's Persona 4. So, when I saw Joker run across the street, I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no way, they're doing this.
See, wait, what did you thought it was gonna be?
I thought it was a port of Persona 4.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I thought it was a port of Persona 5. I was like, there is no way they're putting Persona 5 on Switch right now.
Yeah.
And then it's like coming to Smash, and I'm like, oh, god damn, like that's really more realistic and like more like accurate to what I could have expected. And I wasn't.
Why would that upset you?
Disappointed. It's just like for a split second.
Wanted Persona 5 on the Switch.
But now you're definitely. Oh, this is definitely going to be a port of 5. No doubt in my mind.
We'll see. We'll see. I hope so.
It could be the Cloud thing where the Cloud was in Smash Bros. And Final Fantasy VII didn't come to a Nintendo console until 4 years later. So it could still be like that, where we won't see Persona 5.
It's just one of those things where it's like I got so excited in that moment that when it wasn't that, I was so let down for a moment, and then I brought it back to earth, and I was like, all right, it's still a cool announcement.
Yeah, no, that shocked the hell out of me. That was so cool. Next up, new Dragon Age teased. It wasn't, you even say Dragon Age, it says hashtag the Dreadwolf Rises. Is the Dreadwolf a character in Dragon Age?
And Morgana from Persona 5 is what I was thinking.
Oh, there you go. Have you guys played Dragon Age at all?
Nope. I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate it, but I bought. Okay, so Dragon Age Inquisition is the first digital $60 game I ever bought. Played it for one night and just said I'm going to bite the bullet on this one, delete it, never re-downloaded it.
Wow.
So that's yeah.
I don't get why they announced this. This game's probably not coming out for like 2 years, and
after Anthem at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now I'm like, you're working on this, but Anthem's still not out, and I'm still kind of waiting to see on Anthem because I don't know what the game is gonna be. It's like,
was Anthem talked about before Andromeda came out? It was, right? It had to.
Nope.
It wasn't.
No,
Anthem.
No.
Anthem was announced.
It came out.
No, they just said that Casey Hudson. I don't even know if Casey Hudson was back with the main BioWare team yet. I think they just said that the main BioWare team was working on something because it was what was it? Edmonton was did Andromeda,
yeah,
and Montreal is the main team.
Yep.
Interesting. So I mean, it could be cool. Mortal Kombat 11.
Great trailer.
Badass. Yeah, I love the trailer,
but I loved it. They know what to do with those
Clearly
trailers.
not gameplay, but yeah, it was still an awesome.
Oh yeah, it's CG trailer, but they
it was just what it needed to be.
Similar to
that's
that.
all. That's all it needed to be.
Yeah, no, I mean Miguel could call him that. Yeah, the Mortal Kombat games of recent have been looking insane.
They look amazing. Like you could probably be like, "Oh, this is actual gameplay." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these CG trailers are close enough to the actual gameplay.
NetherRealms makes some fucking fire.
I like how he was announcing the some award, and then the thing cuts, and he's like, "Oh, that just happened." And I was like,
"Yeah, it was like he was about to like it shows the trailers for the games that, or like it shows like a clip of the games that are nominated, and then instead of showing the the clips for the nominated games, it just showed the trailer for MK.
Oh, that was
and then he was like, "Oh, we're doing an award right now."
And it's coming pretty soon, actually. It's coming in April 23rd. Yes. So that's
shit, I didn't even realize
that's around. It's 2 years. It's gonna be around 2 years since
Injustice
came out. So
yeah,
good enough.
Makes sense. And they don't really have to.
They're gonna have
much different asset wise from MK10. It's just new story, maybe new characters.
Probably new mechanics and stuff like that. And they're gonna have a full reveal, I think, on January.
Yeah, community reveal, I think they said.
Which is nice.
Next up, Rage 2 got another trailer with a release date of I think it was spring 2019.
Yes, May 14, 2019.
May 14th, awesome.
Yes.
Yes, I mean I've been kind of warm on that.
Keep my eye on
this trailer has me. This trailer looks really good.
Dude, it's okay. It's between Doom and Mad Max, bro.
Yeah.
It's a combination of those. I am in, dude. I am in. I love Mad Max and I love the Doom, so great combo. I'm in.
Anthem gets a new story trailer. This didn't do anything for me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah,
it did something for me. I was in, but like I want to see more. Like, what is the plan for the game? Is it gonna be similar to Destiny, or is it gonna have actual like BioWare is known for like story and stuff? Like, is there gonna be a full story on it, or is it just gonna be like Destiny that here's a little bit and then buy the DLC in fucking 6 months and there goes the story?
Yeah,
like I need to know.
I mean, even if it does have a story, is it like a comprehensible story, or is it just gonna be nonsense like Destiny, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Next up, The Outer Worlds had a trailer from this is the Obsidian game we were kind of jazzed about last week, and oh boy, between this and Persona 5 and Joker for Smash Bros, two of my favorite announcements of the thing. This trailer looks amazing. This game looks crazy. I am so excited for this game.
So it's funny how they titled it. It's like from the original creators of Fallout, and developers of Fallout New Vegas, which is probably the best fucking Fallouts. It's like, here you go.
It's one of the most fan favorite Fallouts, definitely.
Yes. So it's like, and it looked really good.
This is probably my favorite trailer of the night, I would say.
100%. This looks like what Fallout 4 should have been, honestly. It has the same like dialogue option type thing.
I don't know if the graphics are how it's gonna look, but if it is, it looks really good.
It just looks like a better Fallout to me in every way, visually, gameplay. I mean, we didn't really see gameplay.
I hope what they showed in the trailer, where
just like world-wise, character-wise,
like the person shoots him. You remember that part? I hope that's actually something that could happen in the game and not just like a jokey trailer thing. Because that would be like on Cyberpunk 2077 levels, you know? We'll have to wait and see.
I feel that.
Next up, one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite PC games, honestly. The Stanley Parable is getting a console and updated release called Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. That's coming in 2019. More endings, more content. This is William Pugh of Accounting Plus. Love this guy's style. Love the humor of this. Can't wait. Fortnite, of course, got an announcement. The block, a little customization thing that like changes in each map or changes like.
No, it's pretty much for the people that are creative and they create something on it. If it gets picked, it's gonna be placed there, which is cool.
What is it? Is it like every week it's a new thing? Is it every?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they clarify that.
Okay.
Because I think they just added one thing. I think yesterday or today that I saw. So I don't know if it's how long it's gonna be there and they're gonna change it every week or whatever. It's a cool idea, you know. It's a cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, creative. It looked pretty cool. I saw some people making like Nuketown in it, like some Call of Duty maps.
Nuketown Firing Range. I saw multiple things, which is cool.
Very cool stuff.
I hope they add more stuff to be more creative.
Mhm.
Because with the tools that they have right now, it's like it kind of looks like it, I guess, but
Yeah,
it's
sure.
like whatever.
Well, yeah, like Minecraft, it'll update
Yeah.
over time. Stranger Things 3, the game.
That was disappointing. To
what'd
be
you say?
honest, that was disappointing.
Yeah, the mobile game that they had on iOS, like the 8-bit, was very like shallow. So I mean, even if this is like more full-fledged, I don't know, a beat 'em up game in 2018 just seems, or 2019, I guess, just seems kind of
It looked to me more like Hotline Miami. than
yeah,
anything
true.
else.
True.
And in mobile, I don't know, man. It's
Let's
coming to consoles, right? Or is it just on mobile?
I think it's coming to consoles also. I'm
Okay.
unsure. That can't confirm.
That might
Pretty sure
be
it's
better.
on consoles.
Then next up, Hello Games announced The Last Campfire. These are going to be like a series of shorts of some sort. I didn't really get.
I really like this.
Yeah, seems like it's gonna be less gameplay stuff and more like little short adventures. So I don't even know if Sean Murray's working on this. I think this is
No, I think there's like two guys.
yeah. So don't expect any.
Sean Murray tweeted about how it's two guys from Hello Games as like side project or passion project or something.
Yeah,
It looked
I would
cool.
hope
It looked
Sean Murray's like bold promises don't hurt this cute little indie thing. Like
I don't think so.
just because
At this point,
I
like
think-
No Man's Sky's kind of clawed its way back, and I think
Yeah.
people can acknowledge this as clearly not as ambitious as No Man's Sky, and I think that they'll
agree.
treat it as such. They'll treat it accurately.
And then last up, this is of course sourcing on IGN.com. This whole thing, Hades had its world premiere trailer. This is a new game by Supergiant, the creators of Bastion, Transistor,
That's
Empire.
playable now if you guys download the Epic Game Store.
Yeah,
Might
that
have-
was a big
might
thing
have
also
to
during
for
the whole
free,
thing.
so-
Like half the games they showed off are all Epic Game Store exclusives, or not exclusive, but like
Early access through
Early
Epic Game
access,
Store or
yep.
something.
which is cool.
Dude, this game looks like Supergiant
hearing-
watched someone play Dead Cells and said, "Let's make that better." It looks like Dead Cells in like a Bastion type universe. Looks
That's
so
what
good.
it is.
It looks so cool.
That's what it is.
And then
I'm
rounding
so
up
hyped
the
for it. I'm so hyped. It looks so good.
rounding up the show, the night really started off with a lot of Red Dead winnings, I guess, whatever. Red Dead won Best Score, Music, Best Audio Design, Best Performance by Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Best not Best Narrative, Best Best Narrative, sorry.
Yeah, best narrative. Best sound design.
But then towards the end, God of War swept it up with Best Game Direction,
And best
action
action and
and
adventure
then
game.
finally Game of the Year. I don't know about
that
you guys,
was
but Corey's
happy.
speech. Yeah. The game of the year speech is award was so well deserved.
Yes.
Shout out, loved it. But when Corey went up on stage for game direction and kind of was like speechless and like just was like cry, I'm like, oh,
He's
dude.
like, I don't want to cry. I want to cry.
Yeah. Because you could bet that when he was at that time, he was like, okay, I probably lost to Red Dead for Game of the Year, but so like this is my award.
Right. Yeah, you kind of got that feel that he was like we're probably not winning the other one, so let's treat this one like it's
As our award, yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out, it was awesome seeing it. It totally surprised me. I really
and
thought based
I
on how
thought
the
it
night
was
was
Red
going.
Dead.
Yeah.
I thought it was
And I feel that
no complaints,
was
by the way.
it was really big for him just because, like they said on when they won the game award, like the direction of the game was his vision.
He's the director, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
like his vision of it. I'm sure that was even
Well,
more.
it's crazy too. Like
more
he
than
he left Santa Monica. He came
Mhm.
back. It was this whole big kind of like quote unquote reboot. It's obviously still
Yeah, they
the same
mentioned it,
story, but it's
even
like a
with the studio.
reimagining.
Yeah,
And so it's awesome that they took such a huge risk with this, beloved franchise
and the
and
studio.
pulled it off. And then they actually get recognized for it with the game of the year. So no complaints here. I would have went Red Dead, but no complaints at all.
I wanted God of War, and when they said it, dude, I smiled.
It could have
I
been
was-
either or, and I would have been totally okay with it.
better game. overall,
and then
in my opinion.
another contested nominee that was unsure what was going to win Best VR was Astrobot Rescue Mission. Shouts out, good game.
Yeah.
Best debut indie game, Anthony's favorite, Messenger.
Game of the year.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
the
The best
and then
independent game was Celeste.
yeah, also
Which
Games for
was
Impact's the
nice.
last one.
Yeah.
And then yeah. So there you have it, Game Awards. Also,
I'm surprised you didn't mention the best fighting game.
oh yeah, best fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
And
Totally
DLC still not on sale, which kind of sucks for you.
crazy, man. They have a sale right now for the fan. I don't know if it's still going this weekend, but 1,200 items are on sale, and I'm like, okay, this is it, guys. It wasn't on sale for Black Friday. I'm gonna quickly search Dragon Ball Fighter Z Fighters Pass. What the fuck? Why is it still 35?
Just get it, dude. You love the game so much.
Oh no! Now it's on principle. I will not buy that full price. I'm waiting. It could be $33.
Well, that's what I did with the season pass for Division on PS4, where it's like I'm waiting, yeah. And then it finally went on sale for like $12, and I was like, all right,
yeah, I waited so long, I might as well.
Yeah, now you're at the point where it really will go on sale the day after you buy it.
I found it funny though, best Nintendo's category, best family game, which was literally 4 Nintendo games, and then
their own game lost.
Yep. Overcooked 2 won that. Still a great family game though. But then moving on, the day after was the Kind of Funny Game Showcase, which was very cool. I like the opening, honestly. Like the best announcement, I guess, was like the opening, which was just like small game guys from like Alex O'Neill from Irrational Passions.
I actually missed it because I was doing something and I forgot to tune into it.
Yeah, I think
I was getting ready for. I had a wedding Saturday, so I was getting ready for that.
But you had small guys, even big guys. Like you had Major Nelson up there. You had well, I'm blanking. I think Rod Ferguson up there from Gears of War.
Yeah, small indie guys like Rod Ferguson.
No, I'm saying the small guys too, the huge guys. Like they really got everyone. Some big announcements were Super Meat Boy Forever is getting a release date in April next year for PS4, Xbox One. Celeste is getting a physical edition from Limited Run Games. And the
Message is getting some DLC, right? I forgot what it's called.
That was free DLC, correct?
Yeah. Yep, free DLC coming next year. Can't fucking wait.
What is it called? Like Islands or something?
Picnic Panic, I think.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm excited for that.
Can't wait. And it looks like exactly what I wanted from the DLC. I don't think it's even more main story. I think it's just like a cool couple of side levels.
Nice.
And then they ended off with Judgment, I think it was called, by the Yakuza team.
Yes,
it's like
which actually looks kind of cool.
Spin-off
is it out in Japan already?
Unsure.
Yes, I think
because it was more of a
coming to the West thing. Yeah, because it said coming to the West.
Mm-hmm.
They usually release cool. 7 months before, so in Japan. So
yeah. Oh wait, no. Then they actually ended off with the one last thing was the Walking Dead episode 3 trailer
for season
which
4.
Is pretty cool how they got the final season, which is pretty cool how they got that. But yeah, shouts out, good job, Greg and Tim. Wild. Moving on to other news, Amazon has released the best-selling games of 2018. Quickly listing those off with probably the last game that came out on this list, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate #1.
How is that number 1 already?
How is that possible?
Oh, easy. Every kid with a Switch is getting that for Christmas.
How no,
100%.
Dude, Jesus, fucking
Red Dead Redemption has like infinitely larger of an install base on PS4.
Digital, bruh. These are physical.
I guess, but it's like, I don't know. That's just crazy. That's #1 already. I guess it also had the benefit of like people probably pre-ordered it earlier in the year.
Yes,
so I guess
true.
They had more time to.
This happened like in 4 or 5 days.
Mario Party is the interesting one.
Yeah, Super Mario Party for the Switch at #2, Red Dead 2 at #3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, last year's game for #4, Spider-Man 5. Mario Odyssey 6, God of War 7, Breath of the Wild 8.
That's still 8 somehow.
Black Ops 4 9, and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, not even at #10.
Xbox. Get dunked on.
It's funny that I don't see any Xbox games in here.
At number 11 is Black Ops 4 Xbox One. So there you go.
Damn it, you had to mention it.
No Xbox One exclusives, however.
And then Red Dead Redemption 2 for Xbox One.
Oh, what's interesting though, Fallout 76 did sell more on Xbox One on Amazon over the PS4 version. So
yeah, I think it's just because of the mods, right?
Bethesda just does not release good products on PlayStation.
Yeah,
and I think they get mods too whenever they
that's easy.
And more. I think it was heavily marketed on Xbox.
That too. Yep.
Moving on, Naughty Dog and Limited Run Games announced that Jack and Dexter Collection will be getting a physical edition for PS4. So check that out if you want to pick that up. Black Ops 4. Oh fuck, I hate this piece of news. Black Ops 4 PC players.
Let's not dwell on this one.
No, but I got a question for you.
Black Ops 4 without zombies. It's called the Black Ops 4 Battle Edition. It's available on Battle.net. Of course, the only place you could get Black Ops 4 on PC. And it features just multiplayer and Blackout for $30. Right now, you could buy the full game for $40.
For $40.
So
I think only value zombies at $10, whereas the other two ones are $15.
Besides,
I think in Battle.net it's still $60.
Well, you could probably buy like a PC version and then redeem it on
Yeah.
When this was first announced, when it was on sale, because I think this limited time price is 30. I think it's normally 40 for the Battle Edition. The base game is also 40. So at a point in time, I think maybe now the sales could be over or whatever. MSRP might be different, but at a point in time, they were actively selling $30 for Battle Edition, which is without zombies, and $40 with zombies. So essentially $10 for zombies.
Now, do you guys think this is gonna end up happening with the console versions?
No. I think this is easily they probably saw demographic wise. They're
pushing Fallout, bro,
on PC, and they probably saw zombies are way probably played a lot significantly more on console. I would say. I think that's probably what it is.
You think so?
I don't think they do this on console.
The only.
No, this is a very PC thing to do. I feel like other games have done similar things.
Never done it like that before. This is the first time they actually
Call of Duty hasn't, but other games do.
Yes, but Call of Duty, this is the first time they do it.
But it's also the first time.
Like this is what I wanted before. On the past,
but I feel like it's easier to integrate the upgrade your edition on BattleNet type thing versus trying to upgrade anything on Steam. It wouldn't make any sense. So, because BattleNet games on BattleNet do that, where it's like I have Diablo the launch edition of Diablo 3, and it gives me a little upgrade your edition to the Eternal or whatever. And so I feel like it's easier to manage that on BattleNet. I don't see the console version doing this. I think that they probably saw that significantly less people on PC were playing zombies.
It could be a testing phase for additional potential console. Either way, I'm okay with this if there is a zombies only edition as well.
Which
I doubt it.
And it's fucking disrespectful. It's
you know what I could see? Wait, I think they're gonna do it, but when all the DLC maps come out, until that.
I could see like a complete zombies edition, maybe.
Like the Chronicles was.
I could see them,
or they could even sell it
middle finger on a box and just saying "screw you," and there's no zombies, and it's just a gun and shoot yourself.
What if Treyarch's next game just doesn't have zombies at all? They're just like, "Fuck you."
That's what I'm afraid of, man. Well, like that's why I'm so pissed off at this. If they have the balls to say, "Hey, you know what? Let's test out taking zombies and see if players buy it." Because you know what? I saw a bunch of comments on a bunch of fucking forums. People saying, "Oh, hey, you know what? At this price, I'll buy it. I don't really play zombies, so I'll pick it up." They're gonna see a shitload.
A lot of people about to get dunked on, zombie nerd.
I know, and it sucks, and I hate it because I love
you guys
zombies.
are committed.
The developers don't love zombies, and it's like, why? Why don't you guys love zombies? You make it
because they're probably tired of making them. They probably just want to make it just die.
They said, "Goddamn, we did not mean for this to be such a big project. We're tired of doing it. You fuckers like it too much."
And I don't know. It's because the best case scenario that could come out of this, because there's no situation where zombies just magically gets fixed and zombies is back to the heyday zombies. The best case scenario is that the developers who worked on zombies originally made zombies, like the core, like the team, go on to another studio or their own indie studio.
Make their own standalone non-Call of Duty zombies, but not Call of Duty zombies.
But that
they probably won't sell because people will be like, oh, it's not Black Ops or it's not Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it'd probably be similar to like a Turtle Lock situation where the Left 4 Dead guys go on to make Evolve, and then that doesn't do well.
If Evolve wasn't a 4v1, people would have said, "Oh, the Left 4 Dead guys made a new game," but instead, it was the Left 4 Dead guys made a weird multiplayer, super ultra specific game where you got to do a lot of research on.
Put that on MOG.
If Turtle Rock just made another Left 4 Dead, but it was like werewolves instead of zombies, people would have played the shit out of it.
Too. Like Dracula's and fucking zombies.
Treyarch put the love back in zombies. Stop making it seem like
it's not gonna happen. They care about Blackout so much.
Dude, they had the live stream yesterday. Did you watch it at all, Miguel, or no?
Yeah. Why do you think I brought up that fucking comment that he made on stream?
Oh wait, which one? I didn't hear.
The one that he said that stop. Pretty much he said stop talking about the BSAT. I'm tired of it. Come on, guys, or something like that.
Oh yeah, during the Blackout. No, I'm saying, did you watch the zombies part at all? The last 10 minutes?
So you basically just said "fuck you" for asking me for something that you want.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the whole Treyarch studio is saying.
Dude,
if you don't like Blackout, get the fuck out. That's what they're saying. That's what I'm getting. You want us to fix the game? Fuck off. We're not doing it.
Next up in happier news, Amy Henning will be awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Game Developers Choice Awards. Game Developers Choice? Is this not GDC?
Yes, it is. But they usually don't use the A, so
maybe the Game Developers Choice at the Game Developers Conference, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's
I was thrown off guard about that.
That's what the show is called, yeah.
Yeah. On March 20th, 2019. Shouts out to Amy Henning. And last up, just announced earlier today, Epic Games will be offering their development tools to any developers for crossplay, making it easier for cross-platform and cross-play integration in other games besides their own. And this is actually cross-engine as well, so this works as not just Unreal Engine games.
This is it's any developer could take this. So Sony now is out of excuses other than just it's a business.
Now, doing this, are they gonna have probably? They're gonna ask developers not to put it on Steam and just be Epic and consoles. Do you guys think that's gonna be like a thing?
No, well, no, it's
because I know it's open and
people can use it. I know that developers decide to put it on Steam, then that's
but that's my thing.
Already used it.
Like they're saying that they're gonna make it available, but we might not know until later that they'll be like, if you want to use this, you could only put it on. If you want to put it on PC, it'll be only on the Epic Store.
Yeah, that we'll have to wait and see on.
I think I sent it to you guys this week, but there was a great quote. I think like last year or whenever the Steam box was coming out, and it was asking like, it was asking someone at Valve like, what do you think about like other platforms and other like storefronts? And they're like, oh, we welcome it. We think it'd be stupid if you just had your game on Steam. You know, put games everywhere and stuff and have more stores.
We're gonna see.
And it's like
we're having it now.
Like We'll see if
Epic initially, I think last week I might have said like, I don't know if this is gonna pick up. I don't know. And Epic, I forget how much fucking manpower they have behind them and how much money they have behind them.
Just because of the Fortnite.
Epic, couple years might be a real contender against Steam. So we'll see. They're making moves, dude.
They're getting Journey. They're getting Journey.
That's crazy when I saw that.
Yep.
Wow, I'm excited.
So now, Epic is making big moves, and I'm excited to see what happens with Epic Games now, as a company, not just Fortnite.
This shouldn't be called Epic Game Store. It should be called Tencent Game Store. Because they own this and they own Discord, which is another fucking distributor too now.
Wait, Tencent owns Epic or Epic owns
Tencent? Yep.
Tencent owns stock on Epic like a lot.
Dude, Tencent is secretly going to take over the planet.
They do.
Dude,
I think
they own Activision too, dude.
Do they?
They have a lot of stock on Activision.
They might have stock. No, but they have majority stake in Bluehole and Epic, which is hilarious because during that whole thing where PUBG was suing Fortnite, I was like, what are you talking about?
You guys remember that? It was so dumb.
I mean, obviously, it's not as simple as just because they're owned, they can't.
Oh, yeah.
Sue, but like,
I mean, they own stock. They're not fucking.
Either way.
So, Jeff, I'm going to be playing a lot of Smash this weekend, but if I didn't own Smash and I wanted to play something else.
I mean, you can't play Smash because you already announced something that's going to happen Saturday.
Well, you can go to the weekend playlist where you could find all the new releases for the week of December 11th through December 14th, 2018. First up, we have Atari Flashback Classics, an interesting title because it is on PS Vita digital out 12/14.
You guys saw that someone else posted this?
What does that mean?
Justin, instead of what's his name?
No, Justin posted it sometimes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he's the one that does it now.
Yeah, he does.
I thought it was whatever. Fine.
I mean, Zach Miner could have been as he left. Either way, Atari Flashback Classics Volume 3, PS4 digital. Now I sent you guys this game right when I saw it on the drop earlier this week because I'm excited for it. BB and Tina, the movie game, PS4 digital out 12/14.
This got delayed from last week, right? Or 2 weeks.
I assume. Who knows, man?
This has been on the drop before. I just don't remember when.
Oh fuck! Adventures with Horses. BB Bloxburg, The Great Witch Broom Race 3.
Unrelated to BB and Tina, the movie game.
Yeah, don't get the universe confused, please. Borderlands 2 VR, PSVR digital. You could also pick this game up with the PSVR bundle that comes with Beat Saber as well for $250.
Nice. Reviews of it. I'm not going to buy it, but I just want to know.
Hasn't this been out on Vive or Oculus? Or?
No, I think
it's only coming to PSVR.
Oh,
yes,
really?
It's PSVR exclusive for a minute. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Desert Child, PS4 digital. Double Switch 25th Anniversary Edition.
It's coming on Thursday. Wow, okay.
Interesting.
Who cares? Fuck the rules. Who cares? No one cares anymore about release dates.
Well, fuck the store, honestly, because you got Dragonfly Chronicles, PS Vita digital. Earth Defense 5. Oh, that's actually a big game. PS4 digital.
Actually got decent reviews, I think.
Okay, I've seen this game before. Escape Game Aloha, PS4 digital.
It's probably called something else.
I think it might be out on Switch or something. I think it might be what it is.
Gungrave VR, Gungrave VR UN.
I think that.
Unsure. what
Hold on.
that
And the
means.
standalone sequel Gungrave VR UN are available together. So it's 2 games.
PSVR digital retail.
Not that long.
Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, PS4 digital. Kingdom 2 Crowns, PS4. Kingmaker Rise to the Throne, PS4. Night Trap 25th Anniversary
This
Edition.
came out already.
This got-
did,
I
it
remember
did.
seeing this.
Here is
That's
the
Vita. This is the Vita version.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vita
okay.
Red Matter, PSVR. Richie's Plank Experience, PS4 digital. Smash Hit Plunder, PSVR. Prey Typhoon Hunter, VSVR. That's the
Typhon Hunter. That's the new
DLC,
Prey,
right?
yeah, VR
Like,
thing coming from
expansion or something
Bethesda.
like that. Nice.
I don't think it's VR. I think it's just a new expansion.
No, it is. It's for the PSVR.
Yes,
it is VR. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking the other DLC. There was a different DLC for Prey.
Yeah, this is one of the 2 they showed off at E3. The other one being Wolfenstein VR.
I
what that's
forgot about
called
that. That's gotta be
Yeah.
soon, right?
Yeah. The video kit, Cyberpilot, it's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. The video kit, PS4 digital, Warbot, PSVR, and that's about it. We have Gucci Mane has a new album, and White Boy Rick is on VOD.
I gotta catch
No.
up on Doctor Who.
Yeah, the season finale of the female-led season is airing. I don't even know that started.
Oh, clarification in the comments. Actually, a helpful first comment for the first time in the history of the drop. Techna Dave says Richie's Plank Experience only makes sense as a VR game, yet it isn't labeled as such. Typo. BH Alienux says, yeah, Tats, definitely a typo. The developers were on the PSVR subreddit the other day talking about the release, and then Splodum replies again, I know this isn't a sale thread, but why is it that the PS4 version of Metal Slug Anthology goes on sale about 10 times this year, but the exact same game on PSP at the same price never goes on sale? That's unrelated. Okay.
So
I guess that's a VR game.
I got
Splodum
you
with
were
that
looking-
irrelevant message. I love it.
I was like, halfway through it, I'm like, oh, this guy is just not even
He's
related.
hijacking the top comment to get his information. But yeah,
I
there you have it.
got some news.
Hit me.
We got the first week of holiday sales. This is gonna be the first week of 5.
Okay.
So check the store every week, I guess, for holiday sales. This week is
PlayStation.com.
yes. This week
US/home/games.
the 2 main ones is Hitman 2, which
Ooh, God, I waited.
Hitman 2, yes, and it's let me check just to make
Let's say
sure because
45.
I don't want to
Probably 45.
mess it up. And of course, it's not in here. Awesome, even though it's saying, oh, there we go. The standard edition is $30. Wow.
For Hitman 2?
Yes, $30. The gold
Yeah.
edition is 80.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting the gold.
Nice. That's nice. And the
so-
bundle of Spyro and Crash remastered.
Ooh, not bad. Some good stuff.
It's
So go check out the
$30.
PlayStation
Wow.
Network.
Okay.
WWE 2K19, $30.
There's actually good games there.
These are better deals than the Black Friday deals. What the fuck?
Yeah. I guess you just needed to
remember
make
that being the case a year or 2 ago, whereas like these are just all the same exact deals at Black Friday, but like some are better. Like interesting.
Oh, Bravo Team for $27.99. Yeah, it's a little pricey. Trying to see if
Mac 2, $12.
Oh, get
Oh
outta here.
boy.
No, I was trying to see if Firewall.
That's $10 if you have PS Plus now too.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I'm not
$1.99.
signed in, so I'm not even seeing the regular. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's why.
It's probably cheaper if I were to sign in.
Yeah. Heavy Rain, $12 with the Plus membership.
If you didn't get it on.
If you didn't get it, yeah, of course. Not bad. Couple of good sales.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
look like
Fire Pro Wrestling,
Ooh, that sounds what's it
$30.
on? I feel like that might still go a little cheaper.
Not, I don't think right now, but yeah,
no,
eventually.
Hitman's still $30 even with PS Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a must buy. A must buy. It's going. Spoilers. It's in my top 5 for Game of the Year. We're doing that in 2 weeks. Must buy if you have PlayStation Plus. $13.99. Shadow of the Colossus. Go buy it.
Oh, nice.
$13.99 is absolute great deal for that game. Go buy it.
What's that slashed off of? How much is that?
I think it's $16.99. or $15.99. Oh, it says slashed off in $19.99, but I think it was cheaper than that even when I wasn't signed in.
No, I'm saying what's the base price? Yeah, I think that's the greatest hit now. So it's at $20.
It's at 20 or 30, but either way, $13.99 for it's still a great price.
Killer price if you haven't played that yet. I got I GameFly that earlier this year, but I got just from GameFly while I was away. Just Cause 4. Still haven't put that in, but meaning to.
You've had that for like forever on GameFly. I feel like and you still haven't played it.
It came like the day I left, like
Killer Floor too. If you didn't get it for free,
like 2 years ago.
It's $6.89.
Yeah, that's a must buy too.
$10, yeah, for sure.
That's a must buy. Oh, and this Hitman sale is going until the 1st of the year. So it's on sale for like 2.5 weeks. That's crazy.
No, it's every week they're gonna change it for 5 weeks. So it might stay.
If you go to the game, it says the sale is good until 1.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
So you have a little bit of time. Which is cool.
Is $2.
It's almost like saying, hey, if you can buy it now, cool. If you gotta wait till Christmas, you're good too.
Oh, the game of the century, Mad Max, is $5.
Another plus game.
It's $5 if you didn't add it. So there we go.
Not bad, not bad. Good time of the year. I feel bad for IOI that I didn't buy it at full price, but I'm broken. There's a lot of shit to play. But I am really excited to get Hitman 2 for $30. What does the gold edition even come with? I don't understand.
I don't know, dude. Get it and let us know.
Hold on. Did I have to have the Game of the Year edition of the first Hitman to get him in?
I think that's.
Or did I have to just own the game to get the levels?
Because you're gonna have to clarify that. Yeah, you're gonna have to check.
We'll find out, I guess. There's a prologue to Hitman 2 that's free. I didn't know that.
Oh,
baby! I gotta go beat Japan in the first game.
All right, Anthony. Let's go into CQC.
Now it is time for Community Questions Corner. Usual suspects this week. If you want to write in, give us questions, or just have something for us to talk about on the show, you can write into facebook.com/groups/PSBestFriends. And so first of the two write-ins this week was from Nathaniel Hicks, Patreon backer. And he says, what are your biggest disappointments from the Game Awards? On the opposite end, what were your favorite moments and announcements? I don't think I really had any disappointments. Pretty much went the way I expected.
Yeah, if you listen to last week's episode, my biggest disappointment, of course, lack of Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, I guess.
Where was that?
Lack of tease for that. Biggest disappointment, if I'm talking honestly, was the fact that I thought it was Persona 5 ported and then it was Joker and Smash. But that's not a huge disappointment. It was like a in the moment disappointment.
Yeah, I bet that on the flip side, that has to be my favorite announcement ever. Even like it's usually characters I don't care about that I love seeing besides freaking Fire Emblem characters. It's characters I don't care about coming to Smash. Like when
it's
Cloud
just so cool that it's so out of left field.
Exactly. When Cloud came, I never played Final Fantasy 7. I know of Cloud, of course, but I've never played Final Fantasy 7. But I was freaking through the moon for that because I'm like, conceptually, that's ridiculous. Like a Final Fantasy character from a PS1 game coming to Smash. Now a main character from a JRPG on PS4 is coming to Smash. Like, what is he like? It blew my mind. I thought it was
only on PS4 and PS3.
PS3 too, yeah.
Quick, biggest disappointment for me.
There you go.
I know I didn't say anything about it, but I was quietly hoping for something. The Division 2, got teaser or trailer or something that we didn't get anything.
See, I think I'm okay. Just give me the game.
Just work me up, bro. I'm ready.
Bring it back.
Okay. That's fair.
A little reminder. I'm not saying a big story thing. Just like it's coming. It's coming in 3 months. Just wait for it. Something like that.
I would say disappointment was the Joseph Fares thing was just kind of it wasn't a disappointment, but it was kind of just like it could have been cooler, and it was just kind of.
It was so self-aware.
It was fun, but it was cheesy. Yeah.
I mean, what happened last year was just like
totally unscripted.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what made it so amazing. Is that it was just off the cuff. Now it was like, oh hey, because we
favorite moment. I think we all agree. Corey Barlog on stage.
No, that was one of them.
Here's the Sonic Fox guy or whatever his name is.
No,
that was a little hilarious picture. I mean, I respect that he was probably
the trailer for Crash was my biggest fucking moment, dude. You have no clue. I knew it was probably gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't my biggest moment because I just knew it was coming.
God, when they showed it and I saw it in 4 fucking K more. Oh, what is it? Four? No.
Fur.
4K? 4K. Oh,
4K.
dude, I got fucking
I
hard,
would say
bro.
maybe my other favorite moment was the trailer for Outer Worlds because that game's going to be fucking rad, and I'm really excited for that.
Not into those type of games. So.
Obsidian basically just slapped their big dick right on Bethesda's head.
They just fucking poof. They dropped it on the table, bro.
Oh,
And
hold on.
the table shook.
I don't know how I didn't mention it and why it wasn't in that IGN article. Shame on them. Ultimate Marvel Alliance 3 was announced, or Marvel Ultimate
Not
Alliance
important,
3.
bro.
Yeah, that was
Who
a huge
cares?
announcement too, and it's Switch exclusive too, which is nuts.
A Nintendo published Team Ninja game called Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black
That
Order.
has to come to consoles
Black
later
Order.
on, like a
It
couple,
can't.
like
It's
months or
published.
something.
It's
It's published by Nintendo, and it's Team Ninja.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So,
I mean, they did it with Spider-Man, so I mean, why not?
well, that's what I thought was Spider-Man is PS4 exclusive. This is Switch
I could
exclusive.
see
So
something
Xbox
later
will get
on
an
for
exclusive
Xbox.
soon, too, I'm sure.
I mean, if they have the studio for it, yeah.
Or Crystal Dynamics is a year exclusive for
And
Xbox.
and also,
Could you imagine Nintendo and Sony
No,
get an
dude,
actual
that'd be
exclusive, and
annoying.
then Xbox is like, we got it for a year.
nice. Oh, that'd be funny. No, but then also shout out a very important X-Men were in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
The
They're
first,
back.
the
Well,
first.
now that Disney is buying Fox, I guess
I
I
mean,
went
they
to the
bought them
Netflix Marvel vs. Capcom
They're
Ultimate
not doing
Infinite.
anything with that.
They're
anymore.
not. Yeah. That'd be funny. Like a
Like-
huge fucking $60 pack. Here, 20 X-Men characters.
that would be cool. But yeah, I think they're just gonna punt that game and move on to.
Oh, yeah.
It would have to be another Marvel vs.
Marvel
Capcom.
Yep.
And then I made a shout out for what games everyone's playing, and Jake Jericho said he's playing WWE 2K19, Dead Rising 4, which is I played it last year in the same exact time period. Such a great holiday game. It's like it's all Christmas themed and like shopping and like mall themes. That's really cool. And Hollow Knight.
Speaking of Christmas themed games, just real quick, this Saturday, December 15th, I'm going to be doing a mini Extra Life stream just to try and get us over the edge. We're at 290 on our Extra Life page for donations, and I want to try and get it to like 350. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to be playing some holiday themed stuff. So I'm going to be playing the new season of Fortnite. I'm going to try and land only in the winter areas. Just to kind of keep with the theme. And shout out to they added in the Infinity Blade into Fortnite, which is also kind of sad because they're removing Infinity Blade from the App Store. But and then I'm going to be playing the Overwatch seasonal, the Winter Wonderland 2018 just dropped the other day, so I'm going to be playing some of that. And I kind of want to play some Division because it's that wintry Christmas kind of feel too, because it's like in like New York and it's all snowy and shit. So I probably won't play that on stream, but I do kind of want to play that. Is there any kind of Christmassy, wintry themed stuff you guys are playing or plan on playing or would recommend?
Nothing I'm playing in particular, but no, I got nothing.
Yeah, same.
I got nothing.
Fortnite. I mean, we're back in the Fortnite train, so
Yeah,
me and Anthem.
we took a break from season 6 and now we're playing again with season 7.
I saw they added airplanes, and I might have to jump in just to
Dude,
touch
it's
one.
so fun.
It's
Airplanes are so
fun
fun.
just to mess around with them.
Yeah, it's
Where
so
did
fun
they
just to
spawn?
fuck around with them.
What's that?
Where did
Oh,
they
they're
spawn?
spawned all over the place, dude.
They're spawned.
You're gonna see
Once you play a couple
Yeah.
matches, you'll get a feel for
Yeah.
where they spawn.
when they're at.
I don't think I've played anything since like season 5, honestly.
It's the game is so completely different now that it's like
I
almost
know.
like playing a new game. So
Wild.
it's fun. We're both trying to go at it about it a little more easygoing.
Yeah,
where it's
we're
like,
just,
we're
like,
just trying to not get less
Grind,
mad at it.
do the challenges.
Got
and
my
just,
first
like,
solo win on PS4 the other day.
So,
Oh wow.
They did the biggest Ric Flair woo afterwards.
Wait, actually, I just remembered a holiday game I really want to play. I hope there's enough time, honestly. The Dawning in Destiny 2. There's this new Sparrow that looks so fucking cool. It's like a sleigh. Like it's straight up. It has like the Santa's sleigh with like the
That's
curved
kinda
like wood in the front and like a cargo in the back. I guess that's like a bunch of glimmer like coming out and stuff. Like all the presents. It looks so fucking fire. I'm not sure how to get it. I just saw pictures of it. It's probably just in
you
one of the
Google it, bro.
boxes. But
Are you even close to doing the raid?
no, I'm like 602. Like I'm literally just two. I played for about like
So
3
you
hours.
gotta grind for probably fucking hours.
I feel like
before
you kind of fell off Destiny a little bit for right now.
I did. No, I said it last week when the Black Army came out, which like it sucks that like Destiny's doing really good. Destin Legary gave it a 5.5 or something.
5.5 out of 10. Yeah.
Mainly because it supposedly just took too long.
Apparently, the grind is just too ridiculous
Yeah.
for not enough reward, story, and loot wise.
It's such.
I
I
mean,
get he has to review it because it's like biggest gaming website, and big, huge gaming
That
content.
shouldn't be need a
number.
review.
Well, it's a way smaller content drop, right? It's not supposed to be the size
But
of
it's
even
such a
like,
ridiculous
Osiris.
You're reviewing something that's meant to. I mean, I appreciate that like you're reviewing it and criticizing it in its launch state. You know, it should be criticized and give Bungie criticism on how to fix it. But you're giving this critique on a $30 thing that includes a year's worth of content, and this is just the first.
I would
week
say
of
maybe
it,
you do a review without a score for something like that, because it's not even the size of Curse of Osiris. It's just a small. It's just like a almost like a seasonal.
It's more like a big side mission.
Yeah,
like a mission. That's what it is.
It's just the first week of the content. Like, there's more content part of the Black Armory coming next week and the week following, and it's like, I don't know. But
He's probably gonna review it, dude.
I hope I could jump back into Destiny soon and I catch the bug again. But
I'm fucking Division though. Miguel, will you at least play Survival soon with me in Division? Even if it's just like a couple matches.
I mean, I've been telling you forever, and then you just like,
let's do it.
I gotta reinstall the whole game, but
yeah, let's do it. Survival's great in Division.
Yes. Last time that I tried to play, it took forever to get in the lobby, but yeah. I don't know if the servers were just bad or just people are not playing anymore. But
I definitely want to check it out. I'm in that mood. It's that like that winter, like every winter, I'm like, damn, I want to play Division.
Like, oh, dude. Just because we're talking Division 2 better have a survival mode on the game when it launches, bro.
Battle Royale.
No, they don't need to call it that. I don't even care, bro. Like how it is.
The Division.
Don't call it that. Dude, don't call it that. Just keep the name that you have. That Survivor, bro. Because that mode was so good, bro.
It was so
when it came out.
So good.
Oh,
even Underground wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I didn't play the last stuff though. But Survival was the best. Hands down the best part.
Dude, yes, it was. It was something that I needed so bad, dude. It was so good. Especially playing with,
and it was completely standalone.
Randoms.
You didn't have to have existing gear. You didn't have to be in a specific level. You could just jump right into it as long as you had the.
Yeah, because you didn't need to do anything. I mean, you just needed to go in there and just pretty much craft your stuff, man.
Yeah, it was so good. We should do a video for that soon. Just in that, while we're in the snowy.
It's funny because we just keep saying that and never happens.
Yeah, I know. We really should soon though. We'll see. So that's gonna do it for this week's episode. End of the year, not a lot of content not a lot of news really to talk about. Again, we are going to be doing our Game of the Year discussion and episode on. We're recording it January 2nd to release on +3 would be January 5th.
5th, yes, the 5th.
No, 4th, because you count the 2nd as a day.
Yes,
second's Wednesday.
You're right.
Yeah,
it's coming out one of those. The first week.
It's been a long
the first
week
of the year. As you say that.
Stay tuned for that. So next week, we'll figure out what we're doing next week. Maybe we'll do something fun next week. Maybe we'll do like game time next week or something because it's, I want to give myself a little more time to play Odyssey. I know you guys want to, want a little more time to clean up some stuff. It is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm just having trouble finding the time to play it, but I am having a lot of fun with it. Jeffrey, would you like to give our Patreon shout outs to anyone that backs us on patreon.com/psbestfriends?
Shouts out to Jake Malore, Nathaniel Hicks, Jack Tersey, and Timmy Changa Wooten. Thank you, fellas.
Timmy, you said Timmy Changa?
That's his PSN name is Timmy Changa.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
What's up, guys? Timmy Changa.
Timmy Turner.
No, nice. Solid reference.
I love. So have I ever told you guys the difference between Jurgen von Strangle and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
What?
So Jurgen von Strangle, and this isn't a joke; it's like a genuine.
I thought it was be like one, you don't have to pay taxes.
What? Okay, no, but like the difference is if you're trying to do an impression. A lot of people when they do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger, they do Jurgen von Strangle. They go Timmy Turner. They go like full rasp, and Arnold's very
get down to the chopper.
Very laid back, and he's not yelling. He talks very quietly like this, and my name is Arnold, I'm the Governor, the Dominator. Whereas Jurgen von Strangle is he's very raspy. So that's the difference.
What the fuck is going on?
They turn it down with the Arnold. Arnold, he's able to have conversations with you. Just because he's Austrian doesn't mean he's always angry. Yeah, this has been the PS Best Friends episode 82.
One-stop shop for impression tips. Figure out how to do William Dafoe next week on episode 83.
and I forgot to put it in the doc, but quick shout out to Quantic Dream selling 2 million units of Detroit Become Human. Props to them. Congrats.
Nice. Good shit.
Game's great. So
single player games are dead, as they say.
Right. Fucking EA.
They say.
This has been PlayStation Best Friends episode 82. For any questions, comments, and concerns, you can email us at psbestfriendspod@gmail.com or follow us on Twitter at PSBFpodcast. Also, don't forget to check out our YouTube. You can just go to YouTube, type in the search bar PlayStation Best Friends or PS Best Friends. Check out some of the content we got up there. We got a bunch of reviews for games that came out this year. Miguel's been doing some editorial stuff on the state of Black Ops 4, how it can be fixed, recommendations for it. So check that stuff out. And
check the stream if you're listening on Friday.
Check us out on twitch.tv/PSBestFriends, where you can come hang out with me while I try to raise some money for the beautiful kids that are residing at the Connecticut Medical. What is it? It's the Children. What's the actual name for it? The Connecticut Children's Medical Center, I think it is. I always get it confused because it's the Children's Miracle Network, and then the hospital's a different name, but it's the Children's Hospital in Connecticut. So we'll be raising money for them. We are at 290. I want to try to get to 350. So if you can throw us any kind of anything towards that, please do. It would be greatly appreciated. And you can also get to that link on our Twitch page. So twitch.tv/PSBestFriends, and that link is right on that page. And Miguel, where can people find you?
People can find me at PlayStation Network, Dark Angel 1010, and at Twitter at Angel with a J, Angel Alvarez 10.
And Jeffrey,
you can find me on PSN playing a bunch of Dead of the Night on Zombies, Brawl 96, and Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Mr. Brawl 96. Follow me on Twitter if you want to quickly. All you have to do is follow me, and I think I have to follow you back on Twitter. And then I could easily add you on Switch.
Any new written stuff in Charlie Info that you dropped?
I did all the guides.
He was doing all of while he was in Israel. He was busy at work.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, Israel's off, but I know today I just actually have all the guides for all of the zombie stuff in Dead of the Night. So if you want to know how to build a shield, get pack a punch.
On top.
Yeah, we had a lot of comments. I posted the ending cutscene once by another YouTuber did it. Oh look, he has ending cutscene, and all the comments on the tweet were just like, "What the fuck already? Like how people already finished it?" I'm like, that's funny. But what about you, Anthony?
And you can find me on PSN and Steam at the only X188. That is spelled out ONE and then the numbers 88. You can also find me on Battle.net, having a lot of fun with the new Hearthstone expansion. Rusticon's Rumble finally bit the bullet and just crafted a DK Rexar. So I'm having a lot of fun with Secret Hunter. I just made a new Tempo Mage that I'm going to try and screw around with. And then Odd Paladin's obviously still tier 1 by a long shot. So using those 3 decks mostly. I kind of didn't really fuck with ladder at all after Boomsday. So I'm going to try and grind up the ladder for this expansion. And have a lot of fun with that. You can find me at the only X1 #1470. And if you want to add me on Switch as well to play some Smash, just hit me up on Twitter at Anthony Palm.
Yeah, it's crazy how much easier it is because I got a friend request from a guy I follow on Twitter or whatever, like a friend on Twitter.
Twitter and Facebook is if your friend's on Facebook as well.
And I'm like, wow, that's much easier than heading a 12-digit number.
Yeah, it's really annoying. So. Yeah, this has been PS Best Friends episode 82. We'll catch you all next week.
Peace.
All right.
Balls.
Yeah, no, I cucked myself on that one because I